Hi friends, today we're going to be working with 3-digit by 1-digit multiplication. And the problem I have two factors and I'm looking for my product. My first factor is 127 and my second factor is 5. So this number sentence reads 127 times 5. And I want to think about breaking this up into some friendlier numbers. So we're going to use the box method for this. So the first thing I need to do is draw myself a large rectangle. And sometimes my friends don't draw a big enough rectangle. Make sure you give yourself enough room. And then I'm going to be counting the digits up here in my factors so I can have columns and rows. And my first number, 127, has 3 digits. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to need 3 columns. Okay? My second factor has 1 digit, a 5. So I'm only going to need 1 row. Okay, so now I'm going to break up 127 into some friendlier numbers. So I can think about kind of like expanded form. So I can have 127, because 120 and 7 together makes 127. So you kind of could think about like if you were adding these up, 100 plus 20 plus 7. Okay? So that goes across the top. That's my first factor. My second factor goes on the left side. And this factor is going to be 5. And we're still looking for our product here. So the way the box method works is a lot of friends just want to like rush through it. You definitely have to take your time and write out your multiplication sentences for each one. And then that way you can look back and make sure that you've done all the work that you need to do. So the first one is going to be 5 times 100. You work from left to right all the way across. My next one's going to be 5 times 20. And my last one's going to be 5 times 7. And some of my friends like to put a little times here, the symbol for multiplication so that they can remember what they're doing. So the first thing I like to do after I've written all my number sentences out is I like to underline non-zero digits in each one of these multiplication sentences. So the first one I can underline is the 5 and the 1. So I'm just focusing on stuff that I know that's super easy. So 5 times 1 I already know is 5. And then I go back and I cross out zeros and I count them. 1, 2. I counted 2 zeros and I'm going to add those 2 zeros, 1, 2, down here to make the product of 500 because 5 times 100 is 500. Okay, over here I'm underlining non-zero digits. So 5 times 2 I know is 10. I have to go back up and count all my zeros. 1, I add it down here. Furthermore, 5 times 7 is 35. Okay, so I'm not quite done yet. I need to stack these up and then add them up. So 500, 135. Okay, so I stack all of these up and I add them up. So I add up my ones column is 5, my tens column is 3, oopsies, oh mercy, there we go, and my hundreds column is 6, 635. So the product for 127 times 5 is 635. Good luck, friends.